What's up, everyone? Brad Chmielewski here, and I know a couple vlogs ago I mentioned now I picked up Clash Royale again, and then I'm still playing it, but it got me thinking about also my workflow and everything. So I like to experiment and play around with the decks in that game, and then I end up losing a whole bunch, so I have to go back to the deck that wins, and then it carries on in this vicious cycle that you can't really experiment and have fun if you want to sacrifice moving forward and climbing the ladder. And that holds true, I think, a little bit for the work and the business as well. Like, what is working for the business pushes us forward. It moves us along. Clients like the work we do. When we go and experiment and try something new, if it's a different style, if it's a different workflow, that sometimes backfires, and the clients came to us for a certain look, and then when we want to give them something else because we just want to challenge ourselves, do something different, see if it works. Same with Clash Royale, like see if those cards work. It backfires sometimes, but the good thing about experimentation is even if it does backfire, you can always go back to what works, so that's a plus. But you also improve when you go back to what you do normally and what you climb the ladders with, what you move forward in business. When you go back to that, you have a better understanding of maybe the other style or the other side and how to play against it or work with it a little bit, and kind of can come up with some new stuff and adapt and change. And that, I think, is what experimentation is really good for, to help push what's working, making it better. It's not to totally mix things up. I think in Clash Royale, I end up changing my whole deck and trying something new. Maybe I need to just all right, let's try out change one card. Same with my workflow in the business. All right, well, let's, instead of doing the project this way, let's manage it on Slack and see how that goes. And rather than changing too much at once, that sort of backfires, and that experimentation sort of hurts you. I think it's the small adjustments that you can kind of see and then step back and move forward and adjust that way. I think it's a little better. But just thinking about experimentation today, especially because I was working on a bunch of style frames and new concept art for clients for new projects we have coming up. Can't wait to share. I'm definitely going to be moving fast on a couple of these videos that should go up very soon. So cheers. I'll be back with another vlog tomorrow.